Views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
From my home state, from Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana. There he is, the host of the Uncle Ducky Show, Uncle Ducky. There he is.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to our professionally produced television show. On our show tonight, we'll have Guy Fieri with Todd Allen in an interview from the Zombie Pits. Hey, Mr. McHenry, how you doing tonight?
Oh, hi, hi. Hey, time for another Uncle Ducky Show.
Yes. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Socko the Sock Puppet. Let's give him a nice round of applause.
Hey, Uncle Ducky.
Yes.
How are you?
Good. Hey, it's a farmhand. Look. The farmhand. Good to see you. Good. We're going to have a good show. Hey, Cuckoo, how are you tonight?
I am fine, Uncle Ducky, and how are you?
Well, if I was any happier, I'd have to be medicated. Oh, telephone. Excuse me. Uncle Ducky Show, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hello, this is the State Inspector of Merit. I am calling to tell you that your show is due to be canceled because it lacks merit. Hello?
Yes. Who says it lacks merit? And where are you calling from?
I am on the train from Monroeville. I will be there shortly.
What's your estimated time of arrival? It's a railroad term. So, wait a minute. We promote the library. We promote reading.
Hey, Uncle Ducky.
Yes.
I better call Branch and find out if she can come down to the show and give us some more points of merit.
Okay.
Branch, where are you?
And I'll put the receiver up to you when you talk to Branch.
Not now.
No, not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, we'll do it later.
But first we need a new word to start the word. Word of the month.
Okay.
Quince.
Who's going to give the word of the month?
Oh, Uncle Ducky, it's me again. I'm back.
Yes. Hi, Socko.
The new word of the month was coincidentally.
Yes.
But coincidentally, we now have a new word, merit.
Merit. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, who's going to give the definition of the word merit on tonight's production?
Mrs. Claus, that's C-L-A-U-S-E, is going to offer it up in a poem.
Oh, a poem. Okay. Woo! There you go. Hi. How? Oh, are you going to change the clock? Yes. Hi. It's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock is good. Don't tickle me.
Thank you. Cuckoo. Okay. Mr. Caulfield. Ratchet sound effect. Mr. Caulfield. Hi, Mr. Mr. Caulfield. How are you tonight?
Well, Sharon, I'm fine, Ducky, and how is yourself?
What? Oh, myself? I'm fine. I'm going to put my hat on for tonight's
I think
show.
that's a good idea. Let's be covering up that head before your brain is.
Thank you, Mr. Caulfield. We'll see you later on.
Who is this?
Dan the Ghostbuster, boys and girls.
How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Good. I just want to let you know that you can actually get the movies from the Ghostbusters
Where at?
at the main library here at the Arts, Music, and
Media?
Media, yes, sir.
Yes.
You can get all 3 movies.
Yeah.
You can get the part 1, part 2, and the new movie Ghostbusters.
Right, with a female cast.
With
Yes.
the female cast, yes, sir.
Okay. What's that about?
I don't know.
Okay. Hey, Farmhand, you have... Farmhand? There you go. All right, get on the, yeah, there, very good.
That went a little bit too fast, I think.
I know. Alex, the snow's out the window, not in the... Hey, it's the Karate Bunny, boys and girls.
That's a new person on our show.
That's right, Mr. McHenry. There's a new person. Hello, Karate Bunny. And what is your message for tonight's audience?
I have some tips to end bullying.
Tips to end bullying, okay.
Tip number 1, be thankful for all you have.
Be thankful for all you have.
Tip number 2, think of others. And tip number 3, stay active and do what you do best. Accept yourself.
That's very good. And who is that with you?
I'm Wolfgang. I follow the rabbit.
Oh.
I'm thinking of him right now.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for being on the show. We'll
Hey,
see you
Uncle Ducky.
later. Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, Karate Bunny's message was full of merit.
Full of merit.
Yes, it was full of merit.
Merit. Come on out. Move. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hi, Mrs. Claus, boys and girls.
Hi, I'm going to say a poem about merit. I'll be quick. The word merit means having value. Loving your neighbor has its merits, meaning loving your neighbor shows how much they are really precious in your life. The Uncle Ducky Show has its merits too. The Uncle Ducky Show is worth its weight in gold by learning what is right from wrong by what is true.
What's he doing on the show?
Go! Why am I not on the show?
Well, I don't...
I'm not on a script.
Okay, we've got a show to run here now, and one thing that I want to tell you is we don't expect perfect attendance, but if you're not going to be here, you have to let someone from the management know. Okay there?
Okay, my Japan flight, okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, friend, okay.
Bye.
No hard feelings.
Okay. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you. And now a library PSA with Chief Meteorologist from Wayne Television, Nicholas Fiore. Thank you. Hey, this is Uncle Ducky at the downtown Allen County Public Library. Hey, hurricanes have been in the news lately, so I'm here with my friend Nicholas Fiore, and he's going to talk a little bit about weather and how we can learn more about hurricanes.
So when we talk about hurricanes, we're talking about something that starts off as just a regular old thunderstorm, but it grows intensely, often rapidly, becoming a mega storm. So these don't typically hit us here in Indiana because remember, we're talking about places near the equator. These storms start off of Africa, travel west through the Caribbean, sometimes getting to the Gulf of Mexico, affecting states like Florida, Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia. That's where it's most common. But sometimes the rain does get into our area, but it's just not as strong as what you see down in those locations.
Stop down at the Allen County Library. We're in the children's section, and remember there's 14 branch offices of our library, and you can learn more about this weather pattern.
That's right, and these librarians here are so awesome. You go to one of these branches, they're going to help you out because it can be a little intimidating. You walk in and you got all these shelves here and you say, my gosh, where are the weather books? Now we're lucky because today they've pulled out a few good ones for us. And sometimes it's hard, especially for kids. I get contacted so much about kids wanting to know about weather. And the parents ask me, well, what books do I read? Where do you start? Because weather can be a real complex topic. And even for us adults who maybe you don't know much about weather, you want to learn. Starting with a kid's book, there's nothing wrong with that because you get the basic facts right there and then you can move up into more complex things. But I've been thumbing through some of these. This one just simply called Weather. You go through it filled with pictures. When it comes to weather, everybody loves pictures. A lot of graphs, charts, but real easy to understand explanations of what's going on in the world of weather. Clouds, hurricanes. We're just talking about hurricanes. This book they pulled for us. It's awesome. Hurricanes by Gail Gibbons. Now, you would think hurricanes, such a complex topic for kids. And this book breaks it down really easily with great pictures, because if you're looking for a book, whether you're a kid or an adult, don't you like pictures, Uncle Ducky?
Yes.
I think so. So you can go through this, and wow, these great illustrations, but then it's combined with some really good scientific information. Because what I find is a lot of the kids that I meet in elementary school, middle school, sometimes they don't want just the basics. They want something with special facts and details. And so this book is written for someone who's maybe a little bit older of a child who is ready for that next step. So whatever topic, hurricanes, blizzards, sunshine, you know, we've got them for you down here at the library.
So visit your library, go to some of the branches, and learn more about weather.
Thank you, Nicholas Ferrari, for that library PSA. Excuse me, Uncle Ducky Show. Go ahead, you're on the air. Go ahead, over.
Ducky, can I talk to Mr. McHenry, please?
To whom am I speaking to?
Branch. This
hi,
is Branch.
How you doing?
Awesome.
Okay. Mr. McHenry, Branch wants to talk to you.
Yes, hello, Branch.
Hello there, McHenry. How are you?
Very good. Do you remember I called you to find out if you were available to come to the farmhouse and say some nice words about our show? We can appreciate that.
Yes, I believe we can tell the state inspector that this show has merit.
Oh, thank you. Okay, anytime you can, so come on up to the show at the farmhouse, and we'll be glad to hear from you.
Great.
That was very nice. Oh, phone again. Uncle Ducky Show, go ahead, you're on the air.
Hello, this is Mr. Duval Street.
Mr. Duval Street, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. I wanted to let you know I'm watching the show, and I'd like to come down and endorse Uncle Ducky and support him in his efforts to have a show.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Duval Street. We're looking forward to see you on tonight's show.
Is that a train I hear coming through?
Oh, yeah, it sounds like a train coming. And it's coming all the way from Monroeville. Let me look out the window.
Ducky.
Yes.
Is it going to stop at our station?
Yes, I hope it because it's snowing outside.
She's
Whoa!
waving out the window. I can see her.
Okay,
Hello,
it's
State.
just he just got off the train.
It's the state inspector, Uncle Ducky.
Thank you, Sacco. Boo. Thank you, boo. Wait a minute. No, okay. So, State Inspector, welcome to the Uncle Ducky Show.
Hello, Uncle Ducky. How are you?
I am very good, thank you.
I am here because your show has no merit.
Wait a minute. I think I hear the phone ring. No.
Oh, here's the phone.
Yes, Lady Catherine, is that you on the phone?
Yes, Ducky, and thank you for recognizing my number.
That's
On
very
that
good.
fancy rotary dial phone of yours.
Oh, thank you.
I'm calling to speak to the state inspector. I understand the merit inspector is there, and I would like to speak to the merits of the Ducky Show.
Okay, for you.
Hello.
Hello, Madam Inspector. This is Lady Catherine. I've formerly been with the show for a number of years. I wanted you to know, and specifically so, that our silly show endorses the library. We get kids to stay active. We let kids perform on television. A number of kids have grown up on this show. For example, ladies and gentlemen, Tristan Amsdorfer. Good day to you, Miss State Inspector.
Good day. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present to you Mr. Tristan Andorfer.
Yay!
All right.
Hey Tristan, why does Alice ask so many questions?
I don't know why.
She's in Wonderland!
Get it, Wonderland?
I actually got it. Hey, Tristan, do you know where the Mad Hatter lives?
I don't know, where?
In a nut house! Oh! Yeah, I got it.
Hey, Mortimer, I had a great dream last night.
Really? What about?
Well, I dreamt that I had a nice long walk at the beach.
Oh, well, that would explain the footprints in the litter box this morning. Yep. And I do have a message for our inspector.
Okay, come on over here, State Inspector. He has a message for you, and make sure you're on the mic, though.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, I've been on this show for 6 years, and I gotta say that Uncle Ducky's actually been doing a good job teaching the kids about reading, and he's also let me be on the show, which I can tell jokes, and I can also make kids laugh, and and he's also my soundsman back there. And I just love being on the show, and so does Mortimer.
Yup, you let me be on the show. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Thank you.
No problem.
I have a letter here from Confucius. Has this to say about Uncle Ducky on this letter from Tibet. Without feelings of respect, what is there to distinguish man from beast? And there's postage due on this.
Okay, good. Whoa, it sounds like Jody Extreme, kids! Here she comes!
Hey, boys and girls! Hey! Hey, are you the merit inspector?
I am.
Well, great. Hey, I wanted to just let you know that we here on the Uncle Ducky Show are always encouraging kids to stay active and to get active. And if you don't believe me, just ask my conscience.
Here's my conscience.
I tell people all the time, be active. Inspector, would you call Frosty the Snowman? His number is 46312.
Can we dial that for you?
Hello?
Hello, is this the inspector?
It is the Inspector of Merit.
Yes, I just wanted to add that our show encourages kids to get off their computers and get outside and be active, even when it's snowing. And
That is awesome.
here is Jackson Chrisman shoveling snow with his dad, Ben.
Very good.
Hey, do you know what else we did? We went to a Comets game. And do you know who we saw? We saw Blake Sebring. And do you know what he did? He and Uncle Ducky discussed books about hockey. And those kinds of books you can get at the Allen County Public Library.
Nice.
Yeah, hey Norm, would you like to put that video on for us? Hey, it's Uncle Ducky here at the Memorial Coliseum. It's Hockey Night in Fort Wayne, and November 4th, Military Appreciation Night. I'm holding a book from Blake Sebring. He's written 9 books. He's about ready to come out with another book about the Comets, but this book is called Legends of the Comets. And on the front cover is a picture of one of the legends, Steve Fletcher. And if you're ever at Myers on Maysville Road, there's a guy delivering Aunt Millie's bread. That is Steve Fletcher. And Blake Sebring was talking to me about how Comets retire and also work here in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, the community has, from the very beginning, 66 years ago, the community has adopted the Comets as their team. And they adopt the players along with that. They offer them jobs. Sometimes they marry local girls, and then they end up coaching here. There's all kinds of things why guys stay in Fort Wayne.
Yes. See Dale Baldwin around, a lot of the players. So Robbie Irons. Anyway, if you're going to do a paper on hockey in school, these are a couple of resources, this book and the one that Blake's going to come out with, or go to Amazon.com and you can buy the book about our legends of hockey players here in Fort Wayne. This is Uncle Ducky from the Memorial Coliseum. It's Hockey Night in Fort Wayne.
Hey, Inspector, come right over here and talk to Cuckoo.
Hello, Inspector. I have to tell you that I definitely endorse Uncle Ducky. He had Rhonda Cashman, the wife of Dr. Rudy Cashman, who has written 27 books and is a pickleball fan of Ducky, on the show at Christmas and encouraged kids to read in the 6th chapter of Kids' Scripts just what the doctor ordered. The book encourages kids to read books. Uncle Ducky is currently reading The Call of Life that he checked out at the library.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You know who we should have on our show?
Who?
Dr. Koshman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we should.
Open the door. It's cold out there.
Is this Dr. Koshman on the phone?
Yes, I'm out the door and it's snowing.
Are you out there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hold on just a second. But before I let Dr. Koshman in, Dr. Koshman's friend Steve Shine really wanted to do his introduction. So here's Steve Shine's introduction of Dr. Koshman.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, entering Uncle Ducky's farmhouse in Allen County, Indiana, Dr. Rudy Cashman.
Uncle Ducky, you're reading The Call of Life, my book that I wrote, chapter 6, which speaks about reading a book regularly.
Yes.
You know, small things come in big packages.
Big things come in small,
small packages.
Okay, good. What else do you?
Well, the children could read the rest of the book. It's a call of life, how to behave, how to act, how to exercise regularly, respect the environment, when to respect people of other religions. It's really, it's 10 Commandments, except I wrote it, and it's now in the schools.
Yay! Right, and it has merit. It has merit, just like our show.
Yeah. These are things to live by, and it's his prescriptions.
Hey, Ducky?
Yes?
This is Branch.
Branch! Look, kids, it's Branch! Hi, Branch!
I have a friend, Mr. Dunville Street, has something to say to the state inspector.
Mr. what street?
Duval
Street?
Duval Street.
Yeah. Hey, it's Mr. Duval Street, kids! Well, hi, Mr. Duval Street. Oh.
Hello, I'm a bit hung up, but I would like to say, as you know, Ernest Hemingway used to hang out on my street.
We did.
Duval Street, as I believe it's pronounced,
yes.
at Sloppy Joe's, and he's written many books, including The Old Man and the Sea.
Yes.
I encourage you all, especially you, Ms. Inspector, to let the Uncle Ducky Show continue.
Very good. Well, thank you, Mr. Duval Street, for stopping
and
by.
all the people watching this program to visit their local library and read a good book.
Very good.
Uncle Ducky.
Yes.
I believe your show does have merit.
Oh, thank you.
I would like to give you a certificate of merit for the Uncle Ducky Show.
Oh my goodness, look at that, Norm. Can you zoom in on that? We have a certificate of merit. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Dr. Koshman, what else do you have to say?
Well, this is a wonderful show that you've had here for years.
Yes.
20 years you've been doing this?
35.
Oh, my God. The kids are growing up, and now they're doctors and dentists and running corporations, and you educated them on how to behave properly, read a book regularly. Mm-hmm. You know how many books are in my basement?
1,200.
Oh, my God. When did I tell you that?
Sunday at Jorgensen YMCA.
And I've read them all.
Yes. And Dr. Koshman says it's always good to read a book twice because you absorb that much more. So are you going to introduce that silly video?
Well, this would be an excellent video to watch. And this is a great silly show.
Yes.
I really enjoyed it so much. I hope you invite me back.
Yes, I'd love to.
And I enjoyed playing pickleball with you, incidentally.
Right.
Not that anybody knows what the sport is. But
right, okay. So let's now see
Guy Fieri and Todd Allen at the Zombie Fest that was here at
Hi, this is Todd Allen, intrepid news reporter, Channel 10, Uncle Ducky Show, and I'm privileged to be with Guy Fieri from the cable show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. How is that pizza? Is it good? Usually he's in a red Chevrolet convertible, and so thank you. You do a good job on not community access, but on the Food Network. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Ladies and gentlemen, Guy Fieri.
All right.
Good night, everybody. Good night. Stay active.